Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to Pokemon StormSilver with Itzzaboy. Not a lot of time has actually traversed since the last episode. It's about 10 minutes or so. I think I'm going to get a few episodes done today. Obviously won't be uploading them all at the same time. Oh, look at this guy again. Oh, map. One thing I guess I didn't already have. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do the rival battle today. Go train on some Metapod, I think. Those things give it loads of EXP. Oh, that's reminded me there's different Pokemon. Whoops, forgot. Right. Go scratch some Lotad. So I don't know if by now you would have already been told about what the channel's about and what we're going to do with it yet. Depends when this video uploads in relation to the other ones. So I won't say anything more about that. And level 8, perfect. I have absolutely no idea how strong this rival is going to be. But I need to be careful and not level my guy up too much, or I'm not going to be able to catch anything. Taylor has a really weird animation. Let's plow through this Taylor. Lost my train of thought again. It's been derailed. So, if you're watching this right now, and you would like to see some other games played, feel free to suggest them, and we'll certainly have a look into them. Can't promise anything, like, you know, we're generally all on a tight budget when it comes to buying games. Free games are obviously a little bit easier to do. No, I forgot about this guy. Right, okay. Yep, okay. Yep, thank you. I could care less. Thank you. Now, let's go up here. I don't know if there are any trainers between here and Mr. Pokemon's house, because apparently a few have been added. Ooh. I do like Surskit. I do like Masquerain. Might have to grab one. I think what I'll do, either in this episode or the next, depending on how much time it takes, I'll catch a few Pokemon, a few different Pokemon I might use, and then I'll check up the documentation afterwards and see if any changes have been made to them. Because there are certain Pokemon that I'd like to use, but generally aren't very good. However, if they've made changes to make them a bit more viable and a bit more usable, then I will certainly give them a go. I'm pretty sure from Volt White and Volt White 2, they certainly made Masquerain more usable. They boosted its speed, they boosted its special attack, and they made it bug water with Levitate as opposed to bug flying with Intimidate, which made a lot more sense. If they've made similar changes, I will certainly try and pick it up. And if that's the case, I won't really need to worry about leveling Totodile up too much. I can just use Water Gun. Ooh, that's nice. We should be getting to Mr. Pokemon's house soon. The issue we're going to have with the rival is if he does have his starter at higher level, I'm going to be at a huge disadvantage because he's going to be a Chikorita and I probably already know Razor Leaf. Which is going to be a bother. And that's the phone. And we're back. That was my deal. I'm on the phone. And now my keyboard won't work properly. Let's use the mouse for now. Yeah. Issue with this recording software is you can't pause recordings. You can only stop and start recordings, which puts it into a new file. So I'm going to have to hastily glue these two together, but that's not going to be too much of a problem. Does mean I've sort of lost track of how long we were into the episode, and hopefully I won't go too far over. I think we're about 5 minutes in. So there appears to be a Cynthia outside that house. Hello. Right, okay. Yep, okay. Legendary trainer. Okay. Catches most basic Pokemon, even though it's mythical. Blah blah blah. Right, okay, yep. Right. Giving me something. Wow! Okay. I have an Eevee. I don't think I'm going to use one, but that's cool. Fair enough. Probably should have had a look at this Eevee and seen if it was any good. Yeah, right. FPS all the way up. Skip some dialogue. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Dialogue's a little boring. Pokemon Gold was actually my first Pokemon game, and I played the crap out of it. But I played it. I had an issue with the cartridge that it didn't save. Like, the save file would literally last all of 5 seconds, and if you didn't load it back up in that 5 seconds, it would delete the save file. Which isn't great, as you can probably imagine. It was on the Game Boy Color as well, so the battery packs was connected to the back, and you had to plug it in via a wire in the bottom, and if that wire came out, off went your Game Boy, and there went your save file. So overnight, I literally had to plug it in and keep it plugged in overnight, which probably didn't help the battery. So I very, very rarely got as far as the latter gyms, just purely because I would generally like accidentally pull the wire out or something. I think I got as far as the Elite Four once. Didn't last very long. So it's level 5 Eevee. Nothing particularly special about it. Right. I think we'll be boxing that. I've used plenty of evolutions before, and in this hack, Flareon was made more useful. They gave it some better speed, because it really wasn't very good before, and they gave it some additional TMs. They gave it access to Stone Edge and something else, which I can't remember. Right, so we're going to go battle our rival, who hopefully will not cream us too quickly. Let's see how we're doing for time. Additional 3 minutes, it's 8 minutes. Right, yeah, we've got time. We've got time to do this battle. I feel like you've just been sat through dialogue for nearly 2 episodes, so I need to do something. Yep. Right. Yep. Okay. Let's see how strong this starter is. I'm gonna feel like a bit of an idiot if it turns out it's level 5. Right. Let's go. We've got Chikorita. Ah. It is level 5. I guess that kind of makes sense, to be honest, but that's annoying. I've leveled up this Totodile for nothing. I think we'll have to rage it up. Get some of that attack back. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Let's keep spamming rage if it's going to keep spamming tackle. That's it. Build up that rage. I do like this rival theme. I didn't like it to start with, but if you think about it, it matches the personality of the trainer perfectly. Quite intense. Of course I'm happy I won. Kicked your ass all over the place. Yeah. Oh. What did you leave behind? Ah, the trainer card. That's a shame. Gonna have to report you to them police, them feds. rid of that. Yeah, so that probably took a lot less time than it should have done, just purely because I was training this Totodile for no reason. Need to think of possible Pokemon I can pick up. This route is basically just some normal and flying types and Hoppip. Nothing particularly grand. Yeah, okay. Right, okay, yep. FPS to the maximum! La 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 la. Right. Put this back down again. And... okay. The rival shall be named... Kaiser. Yes, Kaiser was his name. And Kaiser was his name, oh. And off that police officer runs. He's obviously not very good at his job because he accused me. Yeah, right, let's pump that FPS back up again. It's an egg! Fool! Yes, yes! Be quiet! Shush! Ah! Yep. Let's go speak to Mother. Yeah, okay. Yeah, save the money. It's always nice to come back and find loads of money. Loads of monies! Oh yeah, I forgot. Usually that aid in the original games gave you the Pokeballs, but I forget it's Lyra that does it in this, because she has to teach you how to catch a Pokemon. Because I didn't already know. Let's frame skip, yep. Yada 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 yada. Gonna stamp on it, throw the Pokeball at it and catch it, if you haven't already killed it. Literally just looks like they were stamped on. Yay! She didn't actually go through that boring-ass tutorial. That's brilliant. Let's have a look around and see what we can find. As in, the first route, I know what's on it. I don't particularly want anything there. I mean, Starly, Staraptor is cool. Pidgeot is good. I like Zigzagoon, but I've used it way too many times. I'm going to try and use some Pokemon that I'm not used to using. Maybe I've only used them once before. Should probably check that route up there and see what's there. That could be quite interesting. Yeah, it's a Totodile, alright. Ooh, we're getting close to that. Okay, I'm going to end the episode here. So I'll say like and subscribe if you liked it, and I will see you in the next episode, because I don't have a proper outro yet. Bye!